welcome to another edition of Mr. Walker's podcast with your host, Mr. Walker.
That's a fact.
We are in the motherfucking hood right now. Niggas is eating chicken on the bench, drinking whiskey, smoking cigars, rolling joints.
Right. Real shit.
I got Debo of the hood, Reg, Tux Topics.
That's a fact.
What you ride, my man Rod, and the Wolf of Woodfield Road. Yeah, my nigga. God damn, get you some dipping sauce for that chicken. Yeah.
He got sauce on his finger.
Yo, since we in the hood today, we're gonna talk about hood shit, hood politics, what you standing for, what you don't stand for, how to operate and move around this motherfucker as a grown man. Not what we used to do, but what we doing now, and how to maneuver through all the bullshit, the suckers, and all of that. So the first question I have for you gentlemen is the type of woman that you choosing today as a grown man. Do you think that she should accept the man that you're trying to become and what you've done in the past? And are you a man that she could tell her friends about? Is it embarrassing to have the discussion with her friends about what you used to do versus what you are now? Because you know, a lot of women are afraid to tell their friends what you used to do or who you used to be.
I cheated. You know what I'm saying? That's what I felt like it wasn't there for me.
Why did you cheat?
Because I felt like it was not there for me.
Okay. So, going forward, what did you learn from cheating? Did you get caught?
No, I told.
You told on yourself?
Yes. Absolutely.
Did she take you back?
Absolutely.
You think she should have? Would you have if she cheated?
It depends.
What, how many niggas she fucked?
No, it depends.
Or what she did while she was doing it? Cheating?
It depends if I knew the individual.
So if you didn't know...
If I didn't know the individual, guess what, y'all?
I can't agree with that.
You got to agree with that.
What if she ate his ass and never ate your ass? Would you take her back?
Woo!
How about that? How about that?
Yo, guess what, y'all? Let me tell you something.
Shit just went left.
Real shit is real shit. Guess what, y'all? All that about eating ass, all that old fucking.
What if she did shit to you?
No.
What if she did?
Fucking question.
Okay.
Yo, let me answer my question that you fucking gave me. Yo. All that eating ass shit. Guess what, y'all, nigga? That's just yo. Whoever's out there that does that shit, that's your preference. It's not mine.
All right. Okay. So let me flip it.
Flip it.
What if she did something to this man that she's never done to you before, but y'all been together for some time, and you found out that she might have fucked him a certain way?
Don't ask that if you can't handle it. What you gonna ask that for if you gonna answer?
Why are you talking?
I know I do a lot of things. That ain't one of them.
He's talking while you saying.
Because what I'm saying is valid, bro.
You gotta give everybody a chance to talk.
There's 4 niggas on the bench. You the only one who want to talk.
Yeah, question.
All right. So answer it.
I thought he was asking all 4 of us on the bench.
I am gonna get to you.
That's what I thought.
Reg, answer the fucking question.
This nigga right here, bro.
What if you found out she did something to another man that she's never done to you? Would you have a problem with it? And would you take her back? Yes or no?
That's a fact.
You would? Okay.
Facts.
Tough.
Facts.
Before I answer all the individual questions.
No.
You let him go.
My response to that last thing is, why you even asking the bitch what she did to the nigga? Being real, some niggas do it now.
Some niggas do.
If you can't handle it, what you asking them for? Now, if you know deep down inside as a man, whatever come out this bitch mouth, I can deal with it, then cool. But if you know you gonna kill yourself, hard, the kids, everybody, what you asking for? That's just how I view it.
But
you talking about you suck this dick, she like, yeah, now you mad at everybody. You shouldn't have asked, nigga. That's it.
Right.
Now, as far as would my woman consider like telling her friends the old me to now, she'll love that shit. Compared to like, look, this is what I've been through with this nigga. This nigga was like this, now this nigga like this. That shit can only be an up statement. Like, it's not an understatement. It would be like the nigga has developed into the man that he need to be.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, but you know, women depend on which way they friends they talking to.
Yes.
They're not gonna tell they bougie friends your past like they would they hood friends. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different story. They're different friends.
Hold on.
To piggyback off of what Tuck said, it's too many bitches in the world to be asking about what you did with this nigga and this and this and that. You came back to me, that right there is a plus. Like, that nigga wasn't shit, so you came back to me. That, for me alone, I'm not asking that. As a grown man, I'm not doing that. As a kid, yeah, bro, I done cried in the oh my God, I don't believe, bitch, and been ready to do all types of weird shit. But as a grown man, you get past that. And if you don't, that's something within you.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
Juan, what you thinking? What you thinking?
What, as far as what? If I cheated, will I accept them cheating? Yeah, it depends on, it all depends on who they cheat with.
Okay.
If you cheat with a stranger, I don't care.
That's the same thing Ray said,
I deserve that, you know what I'm saying? But if you cheat with somebody I know, then it's personal. You know, it's personal. It's a different level. Now it's a different level of disrespect now.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't cheat with a person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So if Shorty cheated with somebody, Red said the same thing. If Shorty cheated with somebody that y'all didn't know, like, fuck, you gotta take it on the chin.
I gotta take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you cheated with somebody I know, but I don't fuck with the nigga.
See, when I say no, I mean like a friend, family or friend. Like a nigga, a random nigga from the neighborhood or some nigga that I don't interact with. That's still like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga I hang out with,
that's not
like, it's wild disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And then like in all of that, what like he said, like Tuck said, did he do this? And like, as a man, you don't ask those questions. As a teenager, you might, it's a learning process. You ask those questions as you're learning. But once you become a grown man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talking about
females.
We talking about men though.
We talking about as men.
We can't talk for females,
bro. We can't talk about as females.
You cannot talk about fucking females. You're saying why you talking about.
I'm not a fucking female.
Hold on. So explain to us why females do it, right? So explain to us why females do it.
Why females do it is on yo. Because females are smarter than fucking men. Tell me I'm lying.
How long you been a female?
No. I said tell me I'm lying.
Yo, let me get it back on track.
You all grew up a certain way, right? And we all feel like snitches get stitches. Nowadays, a motherfucker can snitch on somebody and still be in the hood, mix and mingling with everybody, shaking each other hands, and fucking taking pictures with motherfuckers. And nothing happens to them. And they will continue to run around the hood telling if things continue to happen. So, is that code even still like relevant?
No, not at all.
Why?
This is why. See, when we grew up, we dealt with men. It didn't matter, like, you know what I'm saying, who you was, how much money you got, none of that. We dealt with man shit. Nowadays, you could be a rat. Long as you get into the bag, nobody give a fuck. And that's where the whole shit got twisted between, you know, this street code shit. Ain't no more street code. Long as you get into the bag, these niggas gonna fuck with you. And that's just what it is. Only time you feel uncomfortable is when you come around real niggas like us. Cause you don't get that same love, that same embrace. So now we the niggas acting funny. Know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
But nah, that street code shit, that shit over. That shit real. As long as you get into a bag and don't be a shooter.
And to add to that, being a gangster nowadays is the dumbest shit in the world. If you are still a gangster in 2023, you gotta be a fucking damn fool. Everything is recording you. If you go out and do some wild shit, ring doorbells, motherfucking lights on the goddamn...
Big brother watching.
Yo. So any motherfucker running around here talking about how much of a gangster he is, gotta be a goddamn fool.
But you know these niggas nowadays, bro, jail is this move for these young niggas. So like with us, we was gangsters, but we tried to get away with the shit we did. These niggas nowadays, they validate each other off doing time. Like, oh, you did 6 years, he did 12, so he more gangster. Like, he did 18. Like, we looked at it like, that's how dumb you are? That's how we looked at it. Like you going upstate for your 3rd time for the same shit. You dumb, nigga. That was our era. And to be real with you, when we went to jail, all the niggas right here, we went through it. So we didn't enjoy jail. These young niggas enjoyed jail. We did so much shit on the street and we was so active out here that when we went to jail, they was waiting for us. Like, oh, he's finally here? Like, so that shit wasn't fun for real niggas. These niggas nowadays enjoy jail. They go there, they meet with all their friends, we work out together, and I see you in a few months when we do some more dumb shit. That's just what it is.
Brad, what you think, Brad?
Let me tell you something. Yo.
They got boyfriends.
Everybody out here is like my fucking nephew.
They got boyfriends.
No, you got a boyfriend. But like I said, yo, everybody out here is like my fucking nephew.
Stop lying.
Yo, let me tell you something. Yo, he talk too much. Yo, like I said, everybody out here is like my fucking nephew. Let me tell you something. Yo, whatever I've done, I've done. And guess what, yo? I've done it with good people. You know what I'm saying? Guess what, yo?
Reese, you on the camera, Reese?
I can say names.
Yes.
You hear me? I can say names, but guess what, yo? I choose not.
That's a fact. But you know, I know.
Yeah, you know when the
Fuck with some stand up niggas.
And I fuck with real fucking people.
Crazy motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Guess what, yo? You're crazy motherfucker too. I fuck with you.
I ain't crazy.
You know I fuck with your heart, body.
You feel like you done so much dirt in your life that it's hard for motherfuckers to accept the new Reg?
Facts. I'm glad you said that.
That's
how I felt.
That's facts. That's real.
So what are you doing to change it though?
That's why I got the fuck up out of here.
You're back though.
Yo,
You're back.
I'm back. Guess what, yo?
You're not doing the same shit.
No, I'm not doing the same shit. Yo, I'm never doing the same shit. That's
A lot of niggas happy.
Yo. Facts. That's real shit. A lot of people is very happy I made it. But guess what, yo? I will still be out here paying a lot of these niggas out here. Yo, and guess what, yo? To be honest with you, there's a lot of y'all niggas out here right now. I will be fucking up real bad. Y'all just don't get it.
You gotta say that.
I'm just saying.
That was uncalled for, right?
It was uncalled for.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
But guess what, y'all? But I love
Old
y'all.
enough to beat somebody's daddy.
But I love y'all niggas.
Money ain't got no age.
I tell you what.
Nah, Reg play.
I would never let nothing happen to y'all niggas. Guess what, yo?
Unless he do it.
Facts. That's right. That's real shit. Real shit is real shit. Y'all know this already. Cause I'm like, yo, hey. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all little young niggas out here, y'all think y'all good?
They all good.
No, you can't say that.
Good.
You can't say that.
It's good. What do you think about the same question? Like how is it that do you think that the hood allows the snitches to rip and run through the streets, right?
Absolutely. I can tell you right now, so in my generation, you feel me? I'm about to be 30, you heard? And when I was growing up, when I was a kid, none of that was accepted for real. Like, especially not watching the older people operating, you know what I'm saying? And then you try and get in the mix with that. Nah, it wasn't too much snitching going on, and it was also a lot of. It wasn't a lot of you just being able to say whoever you was and nobody wasn't coming to check that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I actually was just talking on that this morning. Like, you feel me? Like, in this generation, it just seemed like niggas could say they are whoever they is, and ain't nobody gonna check it. Nobody standing on no business, no nothing. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm 30 and I could constantly, I could like confidently tell you, like, my generation stand on business, and I know some of the young underneath. I'm about to be 30. That's a fact.
You think your generation stand
definitely
on business?
100%. I could tell you why.
Tell me.
Because because one, going from watching how we operated in high school and watching how once we graduated the school really went to shit. It was a grade before us that was, I ain't gonna necessarily say ass, you feel me? Niggas was not moving, they wasn't stepping how we was stepping, you understand what I'm saying? That's a fact. And then we was in the school when we was seniors, we was stepping a different way, you know what I'm saying? We was pretty much moving how y'all was moving, you understand what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something though. Hold on, I gotta step in between, I gotta say something. The younger dudes from my neighborhood, I almost feel responsible for certain dudes in my neighborhood that didn't turn out and stand on principle. I'm gonna tell you why.
Definitely a few.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I was raised, back up a little bit. I was raised by wolves.
Fact.
At the drop of a dime. Right now, if a motherfucker asks me get up, he wanna do something, I wouldn't be able to get up fast enough. I don't give a fuck what it's about. If you feel that strong, you gonna ask me to get up because you wanna do something physical.
To me.
I wouldn't be able to get up fast enough. And on top of that, listen, I feel I do to some degree. The kids that's younger than me, I feel like I failed some of them, especially the kids in my neighborhood, because the generation over me helped me develop to be who I am. That's my OG over there, off the camera. When you see me step out, some nice car or whatever, the jewelry, nice sneakers, it's because of him. The gangster shit, wait.
That's your era.
The gangster shit came from my family.
Understood.
But the fly shit came from that man that's off camera. You understand what I'm saying? So, the older generation that was before me taught me certain shit, principles, morals that I stand on today.
Okay.
What year were you born?
93. Know that.
I was 13.
Understood.
I was off the porch at 14 selling crack 1,000,000 miles per hour right down the street.
Heard.
When you was 1.
This is
shooting a goddamn pistol up and down this goddamn block. Running with these wild motherfuckers.
What block is this?
Woodfield Road.
I mean, listen.
So I feel like we might have failed y'all to some degree.
I mean, I don't necessarily, and the reason why I don't necessarily agree is because everybody got to have their time to grow. You just happen to be alive at that time. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't saying no disrespect to that, but there's certain youngers in the generation, you feel me, that took after y'all. You understand what I'm saying? That actually, hold on. You feel me? There's certain youngers, you feel me, that took on after y'all, that move in a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? That actually still stand on principle, still stand on. Yo, my whole thing with this shit is, my nigga, because I understand what you're saying and I feel you 100, because I say this shit all the time, my nigga. Like, niggas take on this street action, you understand what I'm saying, but don't be really ready to stand at all on the shit that it come with. And then when it come with it, niggas go opposite of the shit that come with it.
Now, let me tell you something. Let me give you the flip side to that. My job nowadays is to show you that you could be a grown-ass man and still stand on those principles.
Yes, sir.
Go to work.
Yes, sir.
Conduct yourself like a motherfucking man. And if a nigga still get out of line, he could still get his ass spanked.
And that's the whole thing I be trying to explain to people. Like, yo, at the end of the day,
that is a fucking affirmative.
Yo, here's my last thing, and I'm passing this off. You feel me? I keep trying to explain to these niggas that niggas got the wrong conception of this gangster shit in the first place. Gangsters taking care of your family, my nigga. Yeah. Gangsters handling business, you know what I'm saying, when the shit arises, as it arises. Gangster is adapting to any situation thrown to you, my nigga. Not picking up a gun and shooting a nigga that look like you just because you angry enough to do it. That's stupid, my nigga. And that's what niggas need to really understand. Like, you know what I mean?
I want to hear from these guys at the end of the bench, Rodney, Wolf on Woodfield Road, please.
I mean, shit is just, it's washed down. It's nowhere near the same.
Move over, right?
It's nowhere near the same when we grew up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We from the same era. Mm-hmm. You know our history.
Yeah.
So.
Y'all from the same era.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. I ain't mean to discredit you. You ain't that old. My bad. My bad.
No. You said you don't sound like you.
Nah.
No, but he.
You know what I'm saying?
Rodney, go ahead, Rodney. Go ahead.
You get what I'm saying? So, with what we grew up with and what we see now, shit is totally different. Social media got something to do with it. Motherfuckers' parents got something to do with it.
Okay.
Fucking, bro, it's just, it's fucked up. And it ain't the same. It ain't nowhere near the same. Without saying no names, it's motherfuckers walking around here right now that done snitched. And like, because of certain, we ain't gonna do that. Because of certain circumstances.
You're not on that type of time no more.
Yeah, you just said you changed, nigga. Keep the change.
So what we pointing them out for?
Keep the change.
Ain't got nothing to do with snitching.
You know what is wrong? Yo, come on, let me tell you something. Look at yo. If you're on that type of timeline, guess what, yo? If you want to snitch, go ahead and snitch. But I tell you what, you better think about when you come back here, it's a problem.
Why?
No, you
Stay
better-
the fuck away from
No, guess what? That's the last nigga.
That's it.
You know what? Get the fuck off the camera. You just said you changed.
I did change. I did change.
So why would it be a problem if they came back?
But,
You
like I
not
said,
in that
yo,
light.
You're not listening to what I'm trying to tell you. Yo, where's your? You're not listening to what I'm trying to tell you. Nigga, if you snitch, nigga, guess what, nigga? Yo, it's a problem. It's a problem. Guess what, yo? I don't play that. Guess what, yo? If you telling, guess what, nigga, yo? You want that person to hang around you?
They won't be around me.
Absolutely.
Especially
Yes, they will.
if I decide to do some dumb shit.
Can I tell you something right now? Off camera. Well, niggas are discussing right now.
All right, Reggie.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you too.
Listen.
And you know what?
Get out the camera now.
Love you, nigga.
I love you too,
My
champ.
real shit.
Let me hear you, champ. I need you right now. Bring it home. Bring it home.
Come on now.
As dudes that come from our generation, dudes of our age, we gotta understand that the rules and regulations are not the same as the rules and regulations when we were growing up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Therefore, we not supposed to understand the ins and outs of what's
it
going
closer
on
to you,
now.
yeah.
Because this is not our lane. You know what I'm saying? We not supposed to have no damn, I don't understand how they letting this go. We not supposed to have no understanding because that's not our lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The time has changed. Rules and regulations don't apply to us. You know why? Because niggas of our generation stood on business and they fell victim to those consequences and repercussions. A lot of niggas died. A lot of niggas went to the prison. You know what that left? That left a generation of dudes with no guidance, raised by females. You feel what I'm saying? And when it comes to the game and females, the rules and regulations really don't apply. You know what I'm saying? A female can't raise a dude to teach him how to be a man. The daddy who in prison with 30 years can only do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the daddy who in the graveyard could have only did that. You know what I'm saying? So now you got the generation, like he said, that's being raised by social media. And whatever you see on social media is what raises the kids now. Money raised the kids now. Jewelry, drilling. They just emulating what they see. They don't see what we had to see growing up. Times have changed. They don't have to deal with the shit that we had to deal with because of that. The
Like
lane
this
that
crazy motherfucker that just got off the camera.
Oh my nigga, and he's the generation before us.
Yeah.
But now they have an understanding on why we are the way we are too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you tell them the stories of, yo, we was running up and down Woodfield Road doing grown man shit when we were still little kids. But that's cause that's who we was running behind. You know what I'm saying? Even though Big Homie was a totally different breed from that nigga. But still, we didn't have a lot of that nigga. That's why he said, I'm the only general, right? Because you was the only one of your kind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we stretched you thin because it was so many of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In this generation, they don't have to sell drugs now. They don't even have no hustle. If they ain't got no PPP loans or something to bust, these young niggas don't have no real hustle in them. These niggas will run around and be broke. That's a fact. That's a fact. Peace.
Yo, Ja, you on my fucking camera, Ja.
If it ain't the
Peace.
easy way, it ain't no way for these niggas.
Fact.
You
Peace.
don't know how to get out the mud.
Yeah.
It's a fact. If it ain't the easy
Yeah.
way, then that's it. They
That's
don't know how to
real.
get no other way. For real. Bro, you know how many people I try to teach mechanics just because I know how to do it? Like, yo, just learn brakes, oil.
Yeah.
Niggas, I ain't trying to get dirty.
Slide in there.
But the same niggas that ain't trying to get dirty, yo, you got a split for me?
Yeah.
Just a bum. You's a bum.
Yeah. So, you wanna add to this? Cause I'm gonna close it up after you.
No. I you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to chime in and, you know what I'm saying, like, I heard everybody else talk and everything like that. Like,
hold a joint.
Like, to me, like, and I'ma always say it ain't no dick riding type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my older brother. Like, but you, Tuck, all y'all niggas is my OGs. I looked up to y'all, like, as I was doing my shit. Of course I had to everything that I learned, from bitches to money to everything, I learned from my brother. I'm not gonna say I learned it from my older brother, but I learned it from my brother. But you know what I'm saying? I was watching y'all niggas in the street doing y'all 1-2s and doing y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? I just sat back and I just watched. A lot of people don't just sit back and watch. They wanna be in the crowd and wanna do this and I wanna do this and I wanna do that. Nah, bro. Just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch and all right, he's doing this, he's doing that. I'm gonna take a little bit from you. I'm gonna take a little bit from you. I'm gonna take a little bit.
That's what I did.
And I'm gonna make it my own. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else out here just wanna copy off that other shit. Like, and that shit is corny.
That's exactly what I did.
That's what it's being. That's what it's being.
Let me tell you.
That's what's draining everything. Mm-hmm. Is because everybody want to be like everybody else. Be
exactly
yourself.
What you just said is exactly what I did. My pops wasn't around, so I took pieces from different people and I molded who you see today. You know what I'm saying? Work ethic, the gangster shit, the fly shit, all of that shit. This is what you get.
And you made it your own.
Yes. It's me. I'm maneuvering the way I need to. But every part of me today is based on the people that was actually in my fucking house helping raise me. They didn't even know. They were kids themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But every time you see me, from the sneaker to the car to a woman that I might be, whatever, the gangster shit, that's all because of who helped raise me. You know what I'm saying? And I give them they props as much as I possibly can, on the podcast, off the podcast, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And on some real shit.
I want to give you your flowers too.
Wait.
I want to give you your flowers too, bro.
Before you do,
bro,
I'm gonna say this. I try to remind my OGs, and I also hope that I'm making them proud by carrying myself and doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not falling victim
to the bullshit. Now you out here doing something with yourself. You out here in your own community that you grew up in the park, and make a.
It was a time that you
podcast.
couldn't come in this park unless you knew somebody.
That's a motherfucker.
Talk about it, boy. Fact, boy.
You had to know somebody to just come in this motherfucker.
Tell them, talk about it.
So, you know, listen. I think we did a great job today. It's more to come. I'm bringing this camera outside on the weekend. We gonna continue to do this. Have grown men conversations. You know, fucking telling the other side versus, you know, this side that we on now.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
other side other than the rougher side.
Yeah. So with that being said, we gonna close out the show. I thank you guys, and we are rolling, bitches.
You already know that.